his plans to drink in peace, he was the best distraction I'd had all day. Flirting with him felt good on a level I didn't want to overthink, but I also wasn't about to blow my chance to impress him. "Hey, no phone," I said in a half-teasing, half-scolding tone. "You gotta answer some questions first." "Do I?" He pursed his mouth, but his curious eyes said he'd play along. "Yep." Leaning forward, I dropped my voice like we were sharing secrets. "Now, I know you like sweet things." "How do you know that?" Forehead wrinkling, he gave me a comical double-take. "Doc, I have eyes." I was used to being underestimated, and that was okay. People never appreciated how much I saw from behind the bar, and I definitely noticed the doctor the couple of times he'd been in, both on his own and with coworkers from the clinic. "Every time you come in, you order something with lots of green stuff. Healthy. But you look at that dessert menu like it's the key to a new truck, and then you sigh and pay the tab without ordering anything from it. But you want to." I'd been tempted on more than one occasion to comp him a treat, but there was a line between flirty bartender and weirdo stalker that I tried not to cross. Much as my body loved sexy, smart nerds like the doctor, they tended to be a little out of my league. Besides, Mason, who owned the place along with me, Logan, and Curtis had definite opinions about trying to pick up customers. So I didn't. But that didn't mean I hadn't been acutely aware of every damn time the doctor came in. "You're observant, I'll give you that much." He sighed like admitting I was right cost him more than he wanted to pay. "Yes, I like desserts, but not too sweet." He pointed at his abandoned drink. "This is almost cloying. Not sure how I stomached it in college." "See? Bad at drinking." I laughed as my brain raced through possibilities he might enjoy more. "So, sweet, but not too sweet. Where do you stand on coffee?" "Hook me to a caffeine IV, especially after I just pulled 4 12-hour shifts. However, I drink it black unless it's truly terrible brew." "Admirable." I wanted to unravel all his restraint in the worst way, indulge him. Someone like him, who worked long, hard hours, needed spoiling. "Life's too short to not sprinkle in a little sugar, if you ask me. Where do you stand on citrus?" "It's fine." He made a vague gesture that said more than his words. "In other words, it's not chocolate and not your favorite. Don't worry, Doc. I've got you." "You can call me Quinn, please. I'm off duty until Thursday." "Lucky you." My own days off were few and far between, a hazard of the tavern still being relatively new, with a tight profit margin. "And I'm Adam. I think I have what you need. Give me a sec here." I started assembling ingredients before pausing to look up. "Any nut or other allergy I should know about?" "No, but thanks for asking." "No problem." I retrieved a few things from the bar fridge. "Want to tell me about your bad day while I mix this up?" Quinn made a startled noise. "How did you know?" "Observant, remember? And you're bad at drinking, which tells me you don't make a habit of this. I'm betting the strongest thing you have at home is red wine. Must have been a hell of a shitty day to have you here and throwing it back to your college days." "Maybe I just felt like a change." Expression mulish behind those hipster glasses of his, he tilted his chin stubbornly. "Uh-huh." I wasn't buying it. Prepping his glass, I kept my voice conversational. "I have a pretty strong stomach. I hunt. You can tell me if it was something gruesome while on call." "It's not work." Quinn groaned, then shook his head. "And I don't want to talk about it." "Ah, you have come to the right place then." Yep, I'd been correct. From the moment Quinn had slunk in and sat down, I'd pegged him as having some sort of heartache. The way relationship troubles frequently drove people to seek solace at the bar was a big reason why I tended to avoid anything long-term. I liked my drinking...